Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And very good morning to all of my 5 Mutari students. How are you guys? Are you doing fine? I hope all of you are doing fine, just fine at your home or anywhere that you are staying right now. Okay? So, are you ready for our lesson today? Okay, I hope you are ready. Okay? So, we are going to learn about Can you guys try to guess? Okay.
This one. Okay. Starting with the letter L and ending with letter R. Alright, it's very simple. And the answer is
Letter. What is a letter? Letter in bahasa Melayu is surat. Okay? I know you guys know what's the meaning of letter. There are two types of letter. The first one is formal letter and the second one is informal letter. And what are we focusing for today is informal letter and how to write an informal letter. So, are you guys ready? I hope you are ready. Okay, let's get started. Okay?
Hello everyone. So, are you guys ready for today's lesson? Alright, let's get started. Alright, as you guys know already, you are going to learn about informal letter, the structure and the format of an informal letter. Okay, so this is an informal letter. This is how an informal letter looks like. Okay, an informal letter is a little bit different from a formal letter. Usually, an informal letter will be written to your close family, for example, your father, your mother, your cousin, your friends, your grandmother, your grandfather, and so on. Alright? And when you want to write an informal letter, usually you will have a certain purposes. Alright? For example, you will write an informal letter to ask or to invite your friend to a celebration. For example, a birthday party. Alright? Another example, when you want to write an informal letter is when you want to ask your friend for a vacation or a holiday at the beach, at the mountain, at the valley, or so on. Alright? Or maybe you want to write an informal letter to congratulate your friend on his or her achievement or their success that they get in their life. Okay? There are so many purposes that you can do if you want to write an informal letter. Alright? So, this is an informal letter. I repeat, this is an informal letter, not formal letter. Okay? So, let's proceed. So, this is the format of an informal letter. Firstly, I am very sorry because there is a typo. It is supposed to be how is a format of an informal letter. Okay, so there are four core structures or core formats of an informal letter. So the first one is the address and also the date that the informal letter is written. Okay, as you guys can see, number 93 Jalan Sambatan 2, Taman Seri Desa, 59,100 Petaling Jaya, Selangor. That is the address. Okay. And the date is 27th of October 2020. That is the date of the informal letter is written. Alright. The second core format of an informal letter is the opening of an informal letter. What is an opening of informal letter? As you guys can see, dear Zul Adrus, how are you and your family? Basically, opening is the introduction of the letter. Alright? What are the things that included in the opening of a letter? Greeting. What is greeting? As I said just now, dear Zul Adrus. That is greeting. Okay? Greeting is how you want to greet that person or how you want to call them. Alright? For example, in this slideshow or in this letter that I provided is Dear Zuadrus. You can change it to another name. Alright? For example, Dear Aiman, Dear Farisa. Alright? Dear my beloved boyfriend. Dear my beloved girlfriend or something like that. Okay? It depends on how you want to greet them or how you want to call them, alright? And then, how are you and your family? I hope you are fine there. There, those sentences are the opening or introduction in your informal letter, alright? And then the sentences that I highlighted in green are the reason or the main reason that you write the informal letter. Just in case in this slideshow, the reason that the writer writes the informative is to ask their friends to join them to go to a place or specifically a unique place that is in Malaysia. For example, in this letter is the upside down house which is located in Tamparuli, Sabah. So that's the second format of an informal letter. Alright, we move on to the third core format of an informal letter. Alright, the next format is content. What is content? Content is the body or the paragraph of the letter. Alright. For example, in this letter, in this informal letter, they are the location, characteristic, and fee of the place. I highlighted the location, characteristic, and the fee of the place. Why the writer mentioned all of this? Because he or she wants to ask or to invite their friend to join them to go to this place. That's why he or she said about the location, about the characteristic, and the fee, so that their friend will be convinced to join them. Alright? For example, the location. Which one is the location? The location is the one in the blue bracket. The upside down house is located in Taproli, Sabah. Which one is the characteristic? Starting from the house is very unique until Sabahan decoration and features, which are included in the green bracket. And the last one is the fee. Alright? Starting from the word besides until 3 years old, which is included in the yellow bracket. Alright? Actually, the content of the letter is depending on the reason that you are writing the letter. Alright? Okay, that's the third format of an informal letter, the content or the body of the letter. Okay, so the last one is the conclusion. What are the things that included in the conclusion of an informal letter? Alright, so the first one is the closure and the second one is the signature. Alright, it's been a long time since we have seen each other. I am very excited and I will be very happy if you can join me to go to the upside down house. Alright, from the stated statement in the closure. Alright, the writer wants to convince his or her friend to join him or her. Alright, and then the second element in conclusion, the signature. As for example, in this letter, with love, my name. It exactly need to be the signature. Alright, you can write your own signature when you're writing an informal letter. Okay, so that is the format of an informal letter. Alright, that is the format of an informal letter. Let's proceed with the practices of the lesson today. Okay? So the first practice, which is spell and rewrite. as you guys can see, the first instruction is refer to the word folder entitled Worksheet 1 that I have already provided in the Google Classroom and also the WhatsApp group. Okay, the second instruction, follow the instructions in the Worksheet 1 and complete the exercise in your exercise book E2. Alright, I don't want exercise book E1 or I don't want exercise book E3. It must be exercise book E2. Alright, E2 everyone. So how you want to complete the exercise? From the worksheet 1, as a guide, you need to spell the missing word and you need to write the whole sentences into your exercise book E2. Okay? So that's the first practice. Okay? And then the second practice, which is write a letter. Alright? The first instruction is choose one only of the templates. Alright? Refer to the PowerPoint slides, page 6 and page 7. The second one, as a guide, the template itself, write a letter using correct format of informal letter that you guys have learned just now in the PowerPoint slides. Alright? The third one, to write the letter, print out the chosen template and write the letter on it. For example, template A is on page 8 and template B is on page 9. Alright, I will show you an example. Alright, this is the template A, which is Masjid Jamek. Alright, and this is template B, which is Terengganu Museum. Alright, these two are only the templates. Alright, this one, template A, which if you are choosing template A, which is Masjid Jamek, as if you want to write about Masjid Jamek, you need to print out this template. Alright, if you are choosing Terengganu Museum to write an informal letter to your friend, you need to print out this template. Alright, do you guys understand? I hope you understand this instruction. Okay, okay, and then you also may decorate the letter correctly. When you print out the chosen template, alright, for example, you choose template A, alright, you may color it and you may put an accessories on the letter and you may also watercolor it and so on creatively. Okay, so that's all for our lesson for today. Alright, so remember there are two practices. The first one is practice 1. Alright, you need to complete it in your exercise book itu. And then the second one, choose one of the templates. It's either template A or template B, and you need to write an informal letter. Alright, according or based or refer to the template given. Alright, okay, so that's all for today.
So, I hope all of you can get the input from our lesson today, and I hope all of you can understand the format of an informal letter and how to write an informal letter. Alright, if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me through WhatsApp or just ask me through the Google Classroom and so on. Okay, so I hope you guys take care of yourself. If you want to go out, please wear your mask and stay safe and stay at home. Alright, goodbye, till next time. Goodbye.